folks, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pete. My motto is always simple and delicious, and we're following that today because we're making some shrimp cakes. You might have heard of crab cakes. This is shrimp cakes. They're so delicious. We're going to make a nice dipping sauce. Let's get to it. For our sauce, in a bowl, we're starting off with 1 cup of sour cream. And to that we will add a tablespoon of mayonnaise. And we'll add a half of a green onion, finely diced up, and some dill, a tablespoon of dill, freshly diced. And we're got a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of fresh squeezed lemon, a little bit of salt and pepper to taste, and then finally your favorite hot sauce, as much as you like. I'm going to put a generous portion in here, gives it a great flavor. That's up to you. We'll mix that all up, we'll get that in the fridge, and it's just about time to start making our shrimp cakes. So I'll be using my electric mixer. I'm going to be starting off with a cup of shrimp, just a small size shrimp. These are about 25 to 30 to a pound, and this here is about a half a pound of shrimp. To that we'll add 1 scallion, nicely diced up, also known as a green onion. And then we're going to add the zest of a half of a lemon. And then 1 finely diced clove of garlic, fresh from my garden. 1 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning. This is a go-to for me whenever I'm cooking any type of seafood. And 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And 1 beaten egg. I'm going to use the pulse on this mixer because I don't want to over mix it. You still want it a bit chunky. And the last thing we'll add is 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs. I have an Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. You can use panko, whatever works for you. Just want to try and absorb some of that moisture. Perfect. Now this we'll take out, scoop it into a bowl, and then I'm going to let that sit in the fridge for about 15 minutes. I have my shrimp mixture all ready here. I'm just going to use a soup spoon to just kind of get it into equal portions. You can make them as big as you like. What I like to do is have a little place to dab some oil, and this is just some olive oil. You dab it on your fingers, and it helps when you're molding these so they don't all stick to your fingers. So these are fairly small. I'm going to pat them into little cakes. And then I have some breadcrumbs just beside it here. You're going to get a little bit of breadcrumbs on each side. And then I've got a sheet here of parchment paper. We'll put those down on there. I'll carry on with these, and then we'll get them into the oven. They're all ready to get into the oven. You can fry these up if you like on the stove top, a little bit of peanut oil, fry them up, that'll work too. But I think I'll choose the healthy way today. In the oven, 400 degrees. We'll flip them after about 10 minutes. Let's get them in the oven. 10 minutes and we'll flip them. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Let's take them out and flip them.
Living life the way I do. Sweet and easy, baby. Living life the way I do.
They smell delicious. Back in the oven for another 10 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. You know what time it is. It's time to taste them. There goes another simple and delicious recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the red subscribe button. You'll be notified every Monday. It's time to try the goods, my favorite part. I'm just going to use my fingers in here. Oh. Oh my. A little bit of crunch on the outside. That fresh dill and shrimp come through. And that sauce is a knockout. Well, thanks for watching In the Kitchen with Pete. Until next time, see ya.